Good morning, students. This is Suman Chaswal, your English teacher. How are all of you? Good? I'm fine too. Thank you. And today we'll be doing a spoken English class, and my topic is time. Okay? The different time in a day, we should know what we have, how to wish. This thing in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Okay, so we should know how to wish and at different time of the day. Okay, so today this is my topic in which I will be telling you, and also telling the time. Okay, so first thing is, so let's get started. So my topic today, like I told you, is time. Now, good morning. When do we say good morning? Okay, good morning is always said from 3 a.m. to 12 noon. From 3 in the morning till 12 noon, it is good morning. Suppose you meet somebody at 3 o'clock in the morning, so it will be good morning. You meet somebody at 11 o'clock, what will you say? Good morning. 9 o'clock in the morning, good morning. Okay. So 3 a.m. in the morning till 12 o'clock in the afternoon, you say good morning. Okay. Now from good afternoon. When do we say good afternoon? From 12 noon to 3 p.m. AM is morning, PM is evening. So from 12 noon or 12 noon means afternoon. From 12 noon to 3 PM we say good afternoon. Okay. Now from good evening. Good evening we say from 3 PM to, when did we start? 3 AM. From 3 PM in the evening to early morning 3 AM we say good evening. Okay, so this 3 AM and 3 AM is a common factor. Okay, so between this, suppose 3 PM when you meet somebody you will say good evening. 4 PM good evening. 6 PM good evening. Even when you're going in the evening at 9 o'clock, if you meet somebody, you don't say good night. What will you say? Good evening. We don't wish good night. Only when we say goodbye and finally we are not going to meet anymore in the night, then we say good night. Okay, but we always say good evening. Make from 3 PM to next morning 3 AM, time is good evening. Okay, so this is the way of time for wishing. Good morning from 3 AM to 12 noon. So at 12 o'clock, what will you say? At 12 noon, what will you say? Good afternoon. Before that, you will say good morning. And from 12 to 3 PM, what will you say? Good evening. Okay. So 3 PM, suppose the time is 3 PM, then what will you say? You will say good afternoon. But 3 PM onwards till 3 AM, it is good evening. Okay. So keep this thing in mind. Good morning from 3 AM to 12 noon. Good afternoon from 12 noon to 3 PM. Good evening from 3 PM to 3 AM. Suppose we have gone for a party to somebody's house and it's already 12 o'clock in the night. The party has finished late. Okay, so we say, when we are saying bye-byes, we say good evening. Or when we are finally retiring, we'll say good night. Okay, but generally we do not wish unless we are going to bed. We say good night. Okay. It's not a way of wishing. Okay, wishing is good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Okay, keep this time period in your mind. You can note it down also, so that you are never confused. What do I have to say now? Good afternoon or good evening or good morning. Okay, so keep this time frame in your mind. Then it is. Now telling the time. Suppose somebody asks you what's the time by your watch. Okay, so suppose it is. So what do we say? This 15 is quarter. Okay, because 60 minutes make an hour, 30 is half, and 15 is quarter, 1/4. Okay, so we say quarter past, because it is ahead of 8. 8 and 15. So quarter past 8. Okay, if it is 15 minutes ahead of 8 o'clock, so we say quarter past 8. Okay, if it is 7:45, means it is 15 minutes yet to become 8. So we say quarter to 8. When it is 15 minutes ahead, we say quarter past. When it is 15 minutes yet to go, we say quarter to. Okay? This is how we tell the time. Okay? If suppose the time is, then what do we say? 7:30. What is the time by a watch? 7:30. Okay? What is the time? Suppose it is 7. So it is 7 o'clock. Okay? But if it is 15 minutes ahead of the time, it will be quarter past. If it is 15 minutes yet to go, then quarter to. Okay? For example, now I say 4:50. What is the time? Very good. Quarter past 4. And 3:45. What is the time? Quarter to 4. We can also say 3:45. It's not wrong, but it's a better way to say quarter to 4 and quarter past 4. Okay? Suppose the time is, how do we say this time? What is the time by your watch? 10:10. Okay? Or we can say 10 minutes past 10 minutes past 10. Suppose it is 9:50. Then what do we say? 10 minutes to 10. This is also one way of saying. It is 10:10, so 10 minutes past 10. And 9:50, 10 minutes to 10. Okay? So we can also say, instead of saying 9:50, 9:50 is also correct, but if we can also say 10 minutes to 10. Or 10 minutes past 10. Is it clear? What? See this time? 3:10. What is the time? 10 minutes past 3. And what is this time? 10 minutes to 3. When the time is ahead, we say past. Okay? Because it is past 3. It's more than 3 o'clock. And when it is short of 3, then we say 10 minutes to 3. Okay? So this is a good way of saying the time. Instead of saying 10:50, okay, or 9:50 or 3:30. 3:30. 3:30 is the half hour. That is, we say as it is. 3:30, 4:30, we say it as it is. 3:30, 4:30. Okay, we don't say 30 minutes past 3. We don't say like that. We say 3:30 or we say 4:30. Okay. So, but in this thing, when the time is 10, 20, then we can say. So, when any time which is past, it is, we use past. And if it is yet to go, then we say to. Okay. So, today I am giving you basically telling the time. So, when you are wishing somebody, good morning is from 3 a.m. to 12 noon. Noon means afternoon. Good afternoon is from 12 noon to 3 p.m. It's good afternoon. Then good evening is from 3 p.m. to next morning 3 a.m. It is good evening. Okay? Good night we only say when we are retiring to bed. Then we say good night. Okay? Telling the time, if it is past 15 minutes, then we say quarter past 8. If it is 15 minutes yet to go, we say quarter to 8. Okay? If it is odd minutes, not 15 minutes, then 10 minutes, 9:50, we say 10 minutes to 10. And if it is 10:10, we say 10 minutes past 10. 3:10 we say 10 minutes past 3. 2:50 we can say 10 minutes to 3. So this is a better way of telling the time. Quarter, quarter past or quarter to. Okay, past, to. Past is it's ahead and to is yet time to be completed. Okay, the art to be completed. Okay, so this today I told you about. See, and always when we ask somebody what is the time, by your watch, not on your watch. Okay, what is the time by your watch? Or we simply say what is the time? Please, could you tell me the time? Okay, but if we are talking about the watch, then we say by your watch. Okay, so this is a very important part because students, everybody gets confused, or even in offices and all, when you are visiting your colleagues or your bosses, so you get confused. What is the time? What should I say? How do I wish? Okay, so good morning, good afternoon, and good evening is a very formal. Always be formal with your seniors. Like in school, can you say hello, ma'am? Students have nowadays started saying hello, ma'am, which is not correct. Okay, you only say hello, hi to your own peer group, your own age group people. You say the elderly or your bosses or teachers or principal. Students should not say hi, hello. Okay, you should wish them in a formal manner. This is a formal manner, and hi, hello is an informal manner that you can wish your friends. Hi Amit, hello Sumit, hi Anita, hello there. Okay, hi guys. So that is all in formal way we can wish, but in a formal way we must always wish in this manner. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Okay, students. So today my topic was on time, how to tell the time, how to each time of the day, what you have to wish. Okay, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, and how to tell the time also. Okay, so quarter past means it is ahead of the hour, and quarter to, it is before the hour. The hour has yet to be completed. Okay, so please note it down so that you can for a ready reference. Okay, students, so thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and God bless all of you.